quite a few people coming, man. Wouldn't mind one of them putting a fucking bullet in me before. Yeah, it's, you know what's coming. It already been done.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Easy 1v5.
Oh, James, fuck you, bro.
Now detecting
Fuck
contaminated
you.
gear. Helo is on site.
This shit up, bro. No.
Come, Razor, come.
I don't come, man. No way. What the fuck?
Rogue assault turret detected. Contaminated gear detected. Man up, initiate. Rogue agent neutralized. Now detecting contaminated gear. Helo almost at extraction zone. Rogue agent eliminated. Contaminated gear detected. Helo is headed back. Rogue agent eliminated. Rogue agent neutralized.
Gonna finish off that agent.
Rogue defender drone detected. Rogue stinger hive detected. Kilo is headed back. Manhunt now in effect.
We followed orders, told us to put them in quarantine. In the middle of Manhattan, we had authority. We built a wall to contain them and try to slow them. Continuing is the kind of stuff that you now you wanna see. You gotta go out and save society. People don't know how to behave. Body lean. Only took a couple of days. The city is now a grave. The state is now a decay. Dynasty. I am on my own. How could I have known what we did was right or wrong? So now we have to join them in the fight inside the dark zone.
Rogue agent eliminated.
I am on my own.
No.
How could I have known
Leaving safe room.
what we did was right or wrong? So now we have to join them in the fight inside the dark zone.
Rogue agent neutralized
Inside the
nearby.
dark zone.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Those and looters located on 23rd. Everybody from Queen Water to Curse. Police on the city with flamethrowers, the worst thing. Rockers out of our big south showing no mercy. Everything behind the game. This all started cause somebody saw a rose. So grab yourself a ride. Blast it on your life.
System forward. Now detecting contaminated gear. Extraction. Vital signs critical.
So now we have to join them in the fight inside the dark zone. I am on my own. How could I have known that what we did was right or wrong? So now we have to join them in the fight inside the dark zone. Inside the dark zone. Get up, go. Shoot 'em when you see 'em, but you better stay low. Watch out, everybody here is gon' roll. Fight for your life, stay alive.
What's going on, guys? UK's Mike James bringing you the build I used in my last video. I decided to step away from SMGs and Memento a little bit, and I'm having a lot of fun using this. All of the gameplay you see was streamed live on Twitch. Feel free to check me out, the link's in the description. This build's great both in conflict and the DZ, but I'm a DZ player, so the gameplay you see here will be in the DZ. Let's get right into it. The build's focused on Efficient, Concussion, and the Eagle Bearer. It can be used without the Eagle Bearer, but this gun definitely makes the build shine. Dark Hours Raid has been out for a while now, so I'm sure a lot of you already have this gun. Let's talk through how this works a little bit. Eagle Strike. Continuous fire increases the accuracy up 100%. Not bad. Unfortunately, I rarely use this for long range targets, but the accuracy can still come in handy. Headshot kills, which really is downs not kills, grants the tenacity buff for 10 seconds. 40 to 80% of the damage taken is delayed until the 10 seconds is over. The strength of that depends on how many body shots or headshots you land before you activate the buff. If you reload before the buff, you start again at 40. All of the damage that you should have taken applies after the buff ends, when the time runs out or you switch weapons. This damage is reduced by how many downs then kills you get after you proc tenacity. 3 kills will negate 100% of that delayed damage. Now, using Efficient with tenacity doesn't mean you won't die. Efficient is a heal over time, whereas tenacity is an instant amount of damage. If you haven't played it right, you can instantly hit for 3 million damage when the buff expires. You have to judge it properly. If you don't think you can survive tenacity, it can be better to swap weapons to take less damage from the buff, but little enough to be able to survive and then proc an armor kit. Efficient does help though, as if you know you're about to be hit by survivable damage, you can heal up to full armor, as you have medkits to spare and ones that heal you to full armor faster. As for the gear, we'll start with the chest. Perfect Efficient. This buffs our medkit bonuses by 50%. The Firewall Armor Kit heals 150% health and armor over 10 seconds, which is incredibly strong, further buffed by Efficient. As it's a heal over time, we can pop a medkit after only being shot once, so we can go into a fight with near full armor and constant strong healing over time. The perfect version of this talent gives 25% more chance than the normal version of the
Dark zone
medkit
drop
being funded.
available.
So in theory, only 1 in 4 armor kits will be used. This is RNG though, so you could use 4, you could use 40, it's really based on luck. In most of my solo builds, I like to have some form of survivability, whether that be armor regen, efficient armor kits, armor on kill, etc. The damage loss for not using something like Obliterate is nothing compared to how much I can survive. You have to be careful when you pop medkits, either in a spot they can't run and shoot you at, or drop in an EMP sticky between you so you can stagger them whilst you med it up. This build is mostly crit focused, so I'll be speccing that on most of my gear. For the mask, Coyotes. Don't be fooled by how good this is buffing a group, it's still strong when you're solo. When face tanking at close range, I'm getting 25% crit damage, which is stronger than Grupo, and when I'm beaming at long range, I'm easily crit capped. Holster, Seska. 10% crit chance is incredibly helpful when you compare this to a 6% roll on your miners or mods. It'd be stupid not to use it. Fox spread knees with crit damage. As most of us know by now, that 8% damage to targets out of cover is multiplicative, and you can use it on a lot of builds, even without rifles. Gloves. Gone for Fenris here. You should always be including Fenris on an assault rifle build. You're probably wondering why I'm not using contractors. I was at first. 8% damage to armor is great and really helped to beam, as Coyotes put me at that crit cap at long range, but I wanted to maximise his build potential at the times when I'm more likely to lose the fight, for example fighting Lady Death shield players head on. So I swapped them off and added 6% more crit chance to put me at the cap at close range and 15% headshot damage from Providence. This leads me onto the backpack, Providence. 15% headshot damage is a nice number, and at close range fighting shield warriors it's really helpful. The talent we have gone for here is Concussion. Hitting 1 headshot gives me 10% total weapon damage for 1.5 seconds, which is multiplicative. This gets refreshed too with no cooldown. Down in a player, not killing like the description reads, gives 15% total weapon damage for 10 seconds. These buffs stack, so you can easily get 25% total weapon damage in a fight. This is a great talent to use, as with this build I'm going for headshots to proc tenacity, not just for the extra damage. I looked at the other talents. Adrenaline Rush is good survivability. Companion is good if you use a skill that procs it, but I don't, apart from the booster hive on occasions. If you have any suggestions on the backpack, feel free to drop it
A
in the
shade
comments.
agent has claimed the
As for the other weapons, we have the FAL. There are a lot of options here. I've gone with the FAL as I have a few that are perfectly rolled. The damage to RPM ratio is pretty good. It's stable and accurate and has a great optimal range. This gun will be used for longer range fights. Ranger is one of my favourite talents. It's amplified damage, it can easily output more damage than in sync, and I don't have to rely on a shield. Normally you should mod weapons with crit chance, but as I'm using Coyotes I'm easily crit capped at range, so I do have a few options. Optimal range. This gives me more range before the damage starts to drop off. Firewall crit damage mod. The rest of the crit damage mods are awful as they come with 5%, the same as crit chance, which is a bit dumb in my opinion. Lastly, I've gone for accuracy. Doesn't matter how good you are at controlling the stability of the gun, the accuracy is unpredictable. You could also go for optimal range here. Sidearm. The named card for the skill tier with Finisher. Finisher ups your crit chance and damage. You can use this on NPCs, weak players, or players' skills like hives, drones, seeker mines, etc. You have 10 seconds to switch to your other weapon before the 15-second crit buff starts. Sometimes it's worth holding the sidearm a few extra seconds before you get into a fight. The skill tier can help slightly if you keep holding the gun whilst using the decoy or the pulse, for example. As for the skills, I'll switch it up. The booster hive when fighting status players, pulse to find players on decoys, EMP sticky as mentioned for the EMP and stagger. You can also use the decoy, whatever you want. This build would work brilliantly with the firewall shield. 4 blues for a tanky shield and the extra damage, but I'm not a fan of them myself, so I don't use them. For the stats, we've got exactly 60% crit chance on the Eagle Bearer, 110 headshot damage and 154 crit damage before a Coyote or Finisher proc. And on the FAL we're at 50% chance, 150% damage and 100 headshot damage. You could use this build in a group, but I'd make a few changes for group play to the point where it'd just be a different build. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you if there's a next one.
detected. Now detecting contaminated gear. Rogue hive detected. Now detecting contaminated gear.
Oh no, I'm Banshee Pulse. Fuck, what am I gonna do? Why did he panic then? Look at that. Oh no, there's another fucking dart zone police here, man. Fuck.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Easy 1v3, you fucking robots.
Shit, we got the med.
Serious trauma detected.
GG, man.
Fuck you.
Agent down.
Fuck you.
Agent
Fuck, why,
deceased.
man?
Yeah, yeah, keyboard and mouse.
No, no.
Yeah, no, no. Nah, I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it, the game.
No, no, no keyboard.
Yeah. Mouse, yeah. Hey, fuck you.
Alright, fuck you too, man.
I don't even fucking remember you. I just remember you from Division 1.
Nearby agent has gone rogue. Rogue agent nearby. Serious trauma detected. Nearby agent has become rogue. Rogue agent eliminated. Initiating rogue protocol. Rogue seeker mine detected. Rogue agent neutralized. Contaminated gear detected.
Since Division 1, you dickhead, you've come in here and you think you're the big one. You're not, mate. You shit. I don't even fucking remember you.
Rogue agent killed.
Shit. Yeah, Kieran, you forgot to go rogue, lad. You forgot to go rogue, mate. In a multi-group, you both have to flag. You daft little cunt, man.
Rogue agent neutralized nearby. Now detecting contaminated gear.
You forgot to go fucking rogue and he was shooting me, bro.
Rogue protocol initiated. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Nearby agent has become rogue.
Yeah, stay on the fucking ground, shut the fuck up, daft little cunt.
Rogue agent eliminated.
That's it. Run along now, mouse and keyboard bot. Keyboard bot. Yeah.
Are you fucking joking?
You fucking we've seen videos of it, mate. Dumbass.
Streaming a hand cam live on Twitch as we speak, man. Quite now, aren't you?
Don't fucking lick Matty Nugent's dick more. I see that daft cunt don't come in here because it'd farm him all day or night. Matty fucking dickhead Nugent to you.
Oh god. Yeah.
He's a weak pea man.
Pussy.
There's a guy over here, man.
Okay, caveman's still here on the floor. Fucking big emotes.
Oh, you've just got Mike's fucking dick in your mouth.